dressed myself improperly with like the color matching, and I kind of look like Tomb Raider. I don't know if you realize that. I thought I had a pink tank top on. It's laundry day. I even have the sunglasses. So whatever. I am from Staten Island. I know a few guys in the audience have me from Staten Island because you're my family. Hi guys. What's great though is when you mention that you're from Staten Island, you get the same reaction, if not worse, if you said you were from Rikers Island. Like, nobody wants us to show up anywhere in public. They just think that we're like either going to be on pills or from the mafia, whatever. It's terrible. But one thing about Staten Island is we love girls' night out. Like, are you guys on a girls' night out? Is that what this is? I know you're like the default female group for people to point to. Like, that was your mistake for sitting next to each other. But girls' night out is a terrible idea. If you guys ever do it, basically, just never allow your girlfriend to go. Because at the end of every girls' night out, it's one girl crying her makeup off, one girl disappeared to go fuck some drug dealer, and like nobody knows how to pay the bill because like, whatever, you guys didn't flirt properly that right, you didn't strategize to get the tab covered. So no girls' night out. Also, ladies, you're all going to be mad at me because I'm going to reveal a dirty secret about girls' night out. We go to the bathroom in cliques, right? You notice that about females? There's only two reasons why we do that. We either go to the bathroom in groups to fix our makeup or to fart in unison. That's how that works. Like you see we wear these little tight little dresses. So if your girlfriend or whoever, your date, leaves the table with a full face of makeup, you know what the fuck is up. She's going in there with that little BB gun. She's like, oh Jesus Christ. It's been like 3 hours. We've just been like, No, girls' night out is terrible. But women and men, we do a lot of things different. I do believe men are from Mars and women are from Venus because it's 2015 and I wish that we had time travel. Anybody else agree that we should have time travel? We have the Apple Watch that costs like $17,000 and we still can't time travel. But what's great is like if you ask this question to people and one's a man, one's a woman, they have totally different answers. Like, sir, if you could time travel, what would you do? You go to the 60s. That's a cool answer because people in the 60s were cool. A lot of the guys I ask have cool answers like that. Or like they'd go fight along George Washington's side, or like they'd befriend the dinosaurs. That's cool things. But like, I'm going to speak on behalf of 112% of women here. We'd only utilize time travel to go back in time and unfuck some people. They're wooing for that. It's like, that's why like I hope when that gets like tested, like when that's like going through trials, like it's not a woman that does it first. It's like, oh, what did she do? Oh, she went back like 2 weeks ago to that Tinder date. You know, like I could have stopped like Hitler. I mean, I could have actually gotten Hitler into art school, or like stopped that guy from like fucking the AIDS monkey. But like, did you see who I dated after college? Like, I didn't have a full-time job, but it wasn't a good time for me. It was bad. I don't know. I do realize though that I'm just as bad at being single as I am at being in a relationship. Anybody else here like just as bad at doing everything? I realize that only because I haven't learned how to balance healthily being a crazy bitch and like not being a crazy bitch. Like think of it this way, I'm driving in the car with my boyfriend recently, and out of nowhere this ignorant, arrogant broad from the back seat chimes in, and she's like, at the next light, make a left. And I'm like, Siri, you don't fucking tell my man what to do. Now, for my relationship to continue on a healthy level, we had to change my boyfriend's GPS in the car to an Australian male voice. This is not going to work out because Siri likes to overstep her boundaries, so we're not going to go there anymore. Dating's weird because sometimes you guys disagree on things, you have differing views. Like men are very ignorant when it comes to when girls talk about their menstrual cycle. Like if we have to go through it, like you can at least hear about it, okay? Like my boyfriend said something stupid recently. He's like, oh, that's so gross. Like you guys bleed for 5 days. Like it attracts bears. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't. Like he wouldn't hang out with me during Shark Week. Like, but then when I think about it, I'm like, you know what? Picture any woman you knew that was in like full PMS, and the only thing she wants to do is fight a fucking bear. Like picture it, and like a bear shows up at your doorstep when your woman's getting kind of salty, and it's like ding dong. They just wrestle for 5 minutes, and she's a Zen cow for a month. That's how that works. I'm going to leave you guys with one more thing. I know you guys are out here in the city tonight, and that's really cool. There's not a lot of drinking and driving in the city, I hope, because nobody can drive in the city sober. But if you guys are, if you keep up on news events, in Montana, it is actually illegal to jerk off and drive. Have you heard of this? Montanians, where you at? No. It's weird though, because I think like, what were the pie charts? Like, what do the statistics look like where they were like, no more? Like, think about it. Like, how painstaking is the lawmaking process? We can't even like get weed legal. But yet, again, this is already made illegal. Like, what was the thing that drew the line? They're like, never again will a Montanian die with his dick in his hand. I don't know. But I will tell you guys, so my PSA to you is if you're going to drink and drive, don't. If you're going to text and drive and you're under 30 and you're not really good at it by now, Darwin has a law about that, you shouldn't be here. But if you're going to jerk off and drive, just get a friend to do it. There's like a buddy system, we can work that out, right? Has anybody heard of Roadhead? Like, god damn, why am I like prompting you guys? I don't know. But I'm Pauline Herveaux, you guys. Thank you for coming out to the city. Thank you to my family.